Welcome back, you guys. This is Tessindra, continuing my HOI4 Kaiserreich campaign as the German Empire. We have sort of been still prepping. We made it to 1937 without, completely collapsing. But I'm starting to focus heavily right now on my divisions. We did finish a research here. I was debating what to go for at this point. I could try to take some things that are ahead of us, but honestly, we haven't built anything synthetic. We're not going to start pumping out a lot of these until we fix our economy. I think once we get rid of Black Monday, we can start building a bunch of these, or maybe we could even get a synthetic. No, that's this one. Refinery construction speed. Radar station, radar civil factory, military factory. If we could get this one, then we could start pumping out some refineries. And hopefully by that time, Black Monday will be gone. But putting research into this currently is useless. Yes, I was getting radios. I could get naval variants, but we're not going to build those. Depth charge thrower. We don't have that on our destroyers. We don't have airplane catapults for recon. I mean, passive sonar. I think I need that. So both of these seem very, very important to have on our destroyers. Can I get a decent number intelligence on what these guys have here? No, I have no idea. Not enough intel. They have submarines. We don't know how many. That was loud for some reason. I heard they're in the Basrabia thing. They're moving this medium tank like here, so you can have like 1936 medium tanks, which sounds insane. But then again, medium tanks usually cost tungsten as well, don't they? And the regular tanks just cost steel. Yeah, heavies still have chromium. So that's interesting. I mean, if you have the tungsten available, then go, by all means, go ahead. I still don't know what to grab here, so I think I will go for this ahead of time because it is going to be useful. I know it's going to be useful, so we're going to focus on that. I'm building my coastal defense units here. What is this? Oh, we have 100 political power. We're at partial mobilization. All right. I need to figure out what I'm going to do with this. Maybe I should just go for this, but let's see. Bertolt Brecht requests visa. For some time now, syndicalist sympathizers from the Rhineland have been going abroad to help their comrades in their various conflicts around the world. Today, the famous underground writer Bertolt Brecht has announced his intent to join these international divisions. We could let him go, which would most likely inspire quite a number of other syndicalists to go abroad after him. Or we could confiscate his passport and prohibit him from leaving the country. As Brecht is a prominent figure, blocking him could perhaps weaken the syndicalist cause. But on the other hand, it would likely cause tremendous outrage. And America. I'm thinking there's going to be long-term repercussions to this. Right? But if he's trying to go to America, how is the CSA going right now? Like, usually the United States have like a line through here all the way to Washington, but they've lost that. It's too early to tell. I think the Pacific states are going to die and the US are going to take over that. But who's going to win this? I have no idea. So if he goes to America and the CSA dies, then we're fine. If he goes over there and the CSA win, are we then going to face a stronger USA? I don't want to take a political power hit, especially not 60. But let's just let him go and have as many people join him as possible. Let's see here. Recruit head of intelligence. Police crackdown. No. I could send them guns. So we could support the USA. And we get 5 army experience. Alright. Interesting. I have no infantry equipment because we're trying to do this. What if I start converting my units over? What if I tell you guys to stop drilling and I flip all of you over to this division? We would get a lot of manpower. Our infantry equipment would actually go up by 500. Huh. You guys have nothing but infantry. You guys have... Yeah. It's actually more infantry equipment. Alright, never mind then. Let's take the logistics. And then we'll take recon after this. Let's have you guys continue drilling. Hawaii! Quebec is having an issue with conscripting. Hawaii wishes to join the Rights Pact. Hawaii have sent an ambassador to meet with our government in order to bring Hawaii into the Rights Pact. Should we accept the Hawaiians' offer? This would be our only foothold here in the Atlantic? Wait. Pacific. Never mind. Pacific, not Atlantic. We have nothing over here, do we? In our faction? We do have German East Asia. What does Hawaii have? Nothing. No resources. But they do have a nice port over there. I mean, I don't see why not. I don't know if I can help them, but the worst case scenario, they just get creamed and, you know, I don't think this costs us anything. Alright. Hawaii has joined the Rights Pact as social liberals, it said. Let me put it on speed 3 here for a second. Shaanxi requests armaments. Shaanxi, a small warlord state in China, has petitioned us for arms. Shaanxi is this one. I mean, I don't have the guns. Infantry equipment. Yes. Let's give them that equipment. I don't know what happens. Do they take the guns away from our current soldiers or not? Serbia became a republic. Hawaii joins Middle Europe. A delegation has arrived from Hawaii offering to join join the Middle Europa Union as its newest member state. We have naturally agreed this new trade partner will make a fine addition to our collection. Yes, our new member to our portfolio. Thank you. Yes, but political power. Assume control of the Middle African Navy. No, we don't need that. I genuinely think this is going to be something we need to do. And I want to have this before I start building refineries. We could get something that has to do with military, but we're not going to be fighting, I think, for another 2 years. And I want to be prepared for that. But that's fine. It still is a lot of guns. That's a lot of guns. Let's see, you guys were... Oh, let me drop you guys down to 5. This is my colonial garrison units. This should get us some manpower and guns back. Crisis over Koto. Ever since the independence of Panama from Spain, they have laid claim to over the Koto. What? A region in Panama's Chiriqui province along the Panamanian-Costa Rican border. In 1911, the Chief Justice of the U.S. Supreme Court, Edward D. White, was asked to arbitrate. He rendered his decision in 1914, but Panama did not accept it, alleging that it favored Costa Rica. Hostilities broke out in 1921 when Costa Rica invaded the area. Panama recaptured the area easily. The conflict spread, however, when Costa Rica moved into the province of Bocas del Toro. Fearing that its interests might be threatened, the United States forced Panama to accept the White decision. What? Oh, because of the judge. Okay. Well aware, I thought that was kind of slightly, it was a bit weird how that was phrased, but yeah, the White decision. Well aware that the Americans are in no position to save Costa Rica once more, the Panama government has sent another ultimatum to San Jose demanding the extradition of the Cota region. Even though we have little reason to mingle in their small disputes, finding a peaceful resolution to the crisis will reaffirm our status as excellent negotiators and could force the Central American region back into submission. So Costa Rica is being guaranteed by us. Is it this region over here? This Coto? What is Coto? Is it this region? Coto Bruce. We can issue a warning, or we can offer to sit down with Panama. Let's try to negotiate here. Let's see, what do we get? Another pop-up. Come on. There's nothing here, though. There's literally nothing here. There's 17,000 people here. The Second Internationale. Panama demands monetary compensation, claiming that the loss in territory has come at a great cost to the Panaman economy. The government in Panama City has demanded that Costa Rica compensates them for the hypothetical losses before any further discussion can continue. No, we don't negotiate with villains. Fuck you. Argentina is at war. I wish them good luck. My clique pieced out. Ooh. So you guys pieced out. My clique is dead. Panama accepts the follow White ruling. Unwilling to escalate the matter any further and afraid of our military might, the Panama government has agreed to end the dispute and adhere to the follow White ruling. Diplomats from both nations have gathered in David to finish the official documents, and after the formalities are over, the situation will finally be resolved for good. Costa Rica will retain the Cota region, and Panama will give up all claims on the territory. Political power plus 30. Beautiful. All right, give me the synthetic dude. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Very, very lovely. How is the building queue looking right now? We've got 40 civilian factories building. Okay. Germany and the Second Congress of the Internationale. The Congress has been received with anxiety in Germany. With the economic crisis still not completely solved, I'm working on it. Every increase in socialist activity is a threat to the Reichspact and the German Empire. In his latest speech, the Kaiser has condemned the socialists, but words are not enough. Action should be taken as well. We will have to react somehow. Ooh, what is this? Ooh, what is this? Hungary declares war on the rest of the Austrian faction. I mean, if they rush Vienna, maybe. I would say 20-ish. I mean, he is sort of surrounded. But Budapest is right here in the middle. It might just be that there's too many enemies. But if he can rush Vienna, he can maybe stand a chance. Calm in the Rhineland. With a number of prominent syndicalists out of the country and allowed to fight and hopefully die in foreign lands, that's the hope, tensions in our lands have decreased greatly without their malign influence. The Rhineland is finally seeing some peace and quiet. Oh my god, things are going well for us. Thank you. And they move to Switzerland. Alright. So this is new weapons. We need to get this one done. And then this one. And then we can get the gold standard. Beautiful. And we got a weapon research boost, didn't we? Yes. It's unfortunate that I hadn't taken this one before, but it's fine. With our janky economy, I don't know if we can swap to 1939 guns immediately. Greece has joined the Belgrade Pact. They're about to go to war. They're about to go to war with Bulgaria. Yeah, Bulgaria, you shat all over us, and I'm not helping you. Maybe the Ottomans will? Maybe. We'll see. If the Belgrade Pact declares war, I am not helping out Bulgaria. Not at all. I don't owe them anything. And Hungary is... yeah, they were not able to hold. I mean, they're losing land here. I mean, they got the woodlands over here that are defensible. Dutch elections. They made it across the rivers over here. This is mountains. They're making their way across the mountains. Like areas that should be relatively easy to defend. Austrian Empire announces support for Bulgaria. Okay. On the initiative of Serbia, representatives of several countries have convened in Belgrade to discuss the political and military situation on the Balkans. In this 14-day-long event, Serbs, Romanians, and Greeks plot to create a so-called new order in the Balkans, even going as far as to create a 14-point resolution which declares that only the self-determination of people according to their ethnic alliances may be considered a just path to sovereignty and territorial claim. Clearly, the Balkans are restless once again, and the resolutions of the Belgrade Congress will surely be used to justify a common war against Bulgaria and ultimately the Austrian Empire. The Austrians have called for an international arms embargo on the Balkan states to support Bulgaria. Shall we announce our support for the Bulgarians as well? No. No. No, Bulgaria, you shat all over us, so fuck you guys. I'll take the 5 political power hit. You're on your own. And maybe if these guys crush Bulgaria, they can, like, start messing with the Austrian Empire. Why did I summon like that? Ooh. Wait, we got Finland and now we're getting Sweden as well? The government of Sweden has been eyeing the recent development in Europe with concern. While the Swedish nation has long prided itself on a tradition of neutrality, although they make a fuckload of guns these days, the growing threat of revolutionary socialists and the resurgent Russian state have ultimately pushed Stockholm to reconsider its isolationist stance. In a bid to secure its future, Sweden has petitioned to enter the Reichspakt, bringing their steel reserves with them. Yes, welcome to the fight. Beautiful. So we lost Estonia, the Baltic Duchy, basically. But we're good. Like if we can get Denmark as well, that would be beautiful. Right, I took this ahead of time. I could take this ahead of time as well with the boost. I don't think I need to. This is something I want to have eventually in my garrison divisions. But right now I don't need it. I have all the support battalions I need currently, but I should probably start prepping for some tanks moving forward. Right. Let's get passive sonar. And let's try to upgrade some of our ships at least. We can do that. Relatively easy. How is my oil reserve? Can I start drilling some of my... Can you guys start doing exercises? Let me see the oil reserves. You guys are fine. We have 60 days of fuel. Okay. So with our full... our fuel reserves at full, we have enough for 2 months. Ooh, I don't know what Kiva is, or that. Maybe that. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna get some naval experience. We could just skip you guys and then be at positive oil with just a single fleet exercising. That should be good enough. Even after his death was reported early this morning, Erich von Ludendorff remains one of the most controversial people in recent German history. On the one hand, he was a hero of the Weltkrieg, the orchestrator of German victory in the 1919 fall of France. On the other hand, most Germans haven't forgotten the ensuing military dictatorship that only ended when Admiral von Tirpitz forced him to retire after the infamous... I'm not even going to try. The infamous that thing in 1924. Although Ludendorff still received some honors for his service, like his knighthood, the former quartermaster general mostly led a secluded life at his estate afterwards. Sure, okay. So, yeah, we can support a single fleet doing naval exercises. And this is the fleet that's going to have the most combat, I imagine. Spanish Civil War. Oh, speaking of fleet stuff, I've been building some ships, haven't I? This is submarine and destroyer. So let me split you guys up. Give me the submarines. Okay, submarine and... No? Submarine. Merge up. Merge up. Let's see. U-boat 1. Main fleet. Okay, so we'll do also U-boat 1, main fleet, and main fleet. There we go. Okay. Because I had built some ships. Okay, now you should all be good to go. And the fleet is too big? Or? No, we're good. We're good. We're good. Serbia declares war on Bulgaria. That fight has started. And Spanish Civil War. There's a lot of fights happening here. So who did you declare war on? All of this. Okay. You still have a little bit of leftovers here. Okay. I mean, I imagine they're gonna just shit all over this. Let me see here. What is... Not supply areas. What are they gaining by attacking this? 7 units of oil, 10 units of oil. Is it all of these? Yeah, it's all of that. They're getting chromium. I don't think they're getting anything they don't already have. They got plenty of chromium, I imagine. They're just going to get a lot of land. Interesting. So, Pact 2. Gimme, gimme, gimme. The Fourth Balkan War. Oh, wait. This is South America. Okay, you guys are fighting. Ottomans are not helping. Nicaragua and Honduras. That's right next to my ally here. Interesting. Oh, you guys finished training? This is my coastal defense units. There we go. We'll build one of them. Give me excavation. Thank you. So, let me do this, and I'll move you one up. Just make coastal defenses. Defense. Okay, so you guys I'm gonna give you all of that. And just do this for now. You only need 10 divisions. That's fine. You're gonna be defending more. Wait, so can I just assign this to... There we go. Okay, now I don't need to worry about it. What if I do... George Michael died! No, George Michaelis. The former Reich Chancellor George Michaelis died today at the age of 78, succeeding von Bethmann-Hollweg as Imperial Chancellor in 1917. The first and until now the only commoner to have acceded to the post of German Chancellor. He was considered by many as the stooge of the Hindenburg-Ludendorff dictatorship, being forced to resign and replaced by Hindenburg after Ludendorff grew dissatisfied with him in 1919. As a former Reichskanzler, he received a state funeral, but the Kaiser pointedly refused to attend. Okay. What is happening? The Black Dossier. A group of anonymous officers and administrators in Middle Africa have compiled documentation and evidence of illegal activity by Statthalter von Göring. Ooh, and presented it to the cabinet. The evidence, if true, is very serious. According to what they allege, Statthalter von Göring has been using the generous state budget we have provided him with to buy off politicians throughout the Reichspact in order to secure support for his administration, as well as demanding state officials pay into a slush fund. Even more darkly, it alleges with less evidence that von Göring and his loyalists gather information for blackmail against his own employees, has been involved in the kidnapping and intimidation of journalists, and even hiring assassins. Quietly bury it? No, we'll do a proper investigation of this. If we can get rid of Göring and hopefully stabilize Middle Africa more. Sublime Ottoman Federation. Yeah, they're not helping Bulgaria. And if they take Sofia, I mean, they're gonna carve up Bulgaria. Screw those guys, though. Why are you guys not joining coastal defenses? What if I add all of these areas and we add airports? What if we do airports? 22. That's fine. That is fine. Defend the coastal areas and the airports. Just in case. I don't think the IA does a lot of, like, paratroopers. They declared war on Bulgaria. Interesting. Denmark offers an economic deal. Our small neighbor, Denmark, has been hit hard by the very Black Monday plague that sweeps our nation as well. In an attempt to soften the blows, the Danish government seeks to make the import of Danish goods more attractive. To that end, they want to lower the exchange rate of the Danish krone to our mark, two currencies that are pegged to each other within the Middle Europa system. In return for our cooperation, the Danish state offers to buy additional German goods as compensation. Sure. We will not betray the German common man like that. Well, I kind of want them to join, so if there are repercussions to this, we will deal with them. Right, you guys are not doing anything right now. Peru declared war on Ecuador, okay? Wait. Oh, this one. Right, right. Argentina is dying? Yes? They've been pocketed over here. They're about to be pocketed over here. We actually finished building stuff. Oh my god. And we got available factories. I need to deal with this. Synthetic refineries. We'll do this. And we'll do this for now. Let's do 5. 5 for now, and we most likely gonna have to, like, triple that, or more. So guns are being built. That is our current weakness right now. Not enough guns. But let me get some fighters. We're going to need a lot of fighters. And convert from stockpile. Convert from stockpile. I don't know what stockpile we have, but take advantage of that. We have Navy experience. I'm going to need to go over the whole naval stuff as well, because I want my destroyers to be able to wipe out their submarines. Ideally. What are my current, like, active destroyers? No. Cruisers. Carrier. Destroyers. Right. We have you with depth charges. No sonar. You've got torpedoes and depth charges, but no sonar. Alright. Hopefully the passive sonar is enough of a boost for that to be viable. Middle Africa declares war on Portugal. Is Portugal not in a faction? No, they're not. Val van Goering. Have fun. Oh, Pact 2 is done. We can do the gold standard. Yes. Gold standard, Chancellor, and the radio, and then we can get Black Monday reforms done. And we can finally start building shit. Lovely. Because we need to get our armies situated. 4,000 more infantry equipment, and then we just need to reinforce. Argentina took one state. Paraguay was annexed. Okay. Interesting. So Paraguay is gone. What is this? Nicaragua and Honduras ended their hostilities. With von Goering gone. Alright, so he's gone. We must select a new stadthalter. While he is disgraced, there is still hope for a new colonial regime to bring order to the colony. Or perhaps the old ways, advocated by the Deutsche Colonial Gesellschaft are best. Or lastly, reform may be the only way to prevent exactly this kind of behavior. Let's do reform. Yeah, let's try to fix this. Long-term solutions here. You're still at war with Portugal. That's fine. Reform is the only possible way to prevent mistakes like the von Goering administration. For too long, the German residents of Africa have been without democratic representation or relying on virtual representation from absentee votes in the Reichstag. We will set up a more democratic administration in Middle Africa, but who shall oversee the transition? Theodore von Hazel. Theodore? I think you're gone, buddy. Peru and Ecuador, peaced out. The dark continent is now a tad brighter. Oh, that is an awesome hat, and the mustache as well. I want to be that guy. I want to be that guy. Theo, you are fucking amazing. And Argentina, you're dead. You're dead. So dead. I had hopes for you. Patagonia is syndicalist, and Chile is syndicalist. Oh no! That's not good. Let's see here. The Belgian Syndical Republic. So Belgium has joined them? Oh, you motherfuckers. Let me extend my defense line then. I need to do that in a second. The Council votes on limited conscription in the volunteer force. The High Commissioner has convened the Legation Council for an important administrative matter, whether or not to allow the International Volunteer Force to begin limited conscription of the citizens of the International Quarter to allow the force to better defend the cities. With the hope of lasting peace in the Far East growing ever further away, many in Shanghai find it necessary to expand the local protections available into the cities. If limited conscription is implemented, it is likely that the council will not feel obliged to expand a recruitment to ethnic Chinese, a move the volunteer force leadership is said to greatly oppose. However, the council might also feel able to expand their force manpower, allowing us to trust their own defenses more. So we can vote on this. Somebody was absentee here. There is only 3 nations here. Do we want them to have limited conscription? sure? I'm gonna say yes. Trade agreement with Norway. Are we gonna get all of Scandinavia to join us? Norway has recently approached us regarding a limited trade agreement. Since Norway isn't a member of our rights pact, their trade with continental Europe is very limited. We would normally not allow this, but after Black Monday, the promise of increased trade is tempting. Yes, we need a limited agreement. Yes, okay, thank you. Swiss refugees. With the Swiss government overthrown by syndicalist rebels, there is chaos in many predominantly German cities in Switzerland. Many, fearing punitive action from the new government, have fled across the border into Germany and are seeking the protection of the Kaiser from the syndicalist menace. Okay, we need to pause here a bit. We're getting... They're syndicalists. They haven't joined these guys yet, but our borders are getting kind of wide now. I can't merge these into one? What if I delete all of this and redo it? Oh, never mind then. If the border gets this big, I'm gonna need to move these guys over. We do have 4 divisions. So there's a lot we could do. So, Chief of Staff, Army, Navy, Tank Designer. Weapons Manufacturer seems like the best choice currently. Infantry Equipment, Artillery Manufacturer. Towed Anti-Tank, Defense and Heart Attack. Soft Attack Breakthrough. I want Defense. I do want Defense. And I want Line Artillery and Line Anti-Tank Guns. Radio Detection, alright. It is still 1939. 37, sorry. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I was grabbing this. I'll grab the death charges as well. Okay. I'm thinking... Why did you remove the general? How do I unassign a field marshal? Unassign. Remove army. Plus, ooh, we got some African divisions. Recruited from the best the continent has to offer and trained in survival tactics in the harsh environment of Africa. These divisions will fight with elan and spirit. Cool. Wait. Do this. Minus you guys. There we go. Why do you unassign the dude? This one. No, that's the wrong nation. God damn it. Okay. There we go. So you guys handle Switzerland, you guys handle that. I still want you guys to drill. Bulgaria ended their fight with the Ottomans. The Ottomans took Kardzali, and they're about to take Sofia as well. Yeah, Bulgaria, I might have defended you, maybe, if you didn't shat all over us. So screw you. Wait, wasn't it Bulgaria? I think it was Bulgaria. There was something about them that pissed me off. The vote fails. Interesting. Legation Navy. Alright, let me put you guys in this. The High Commissioner has convened the Council to vote on a special motion whether or not to allow the legation cities a fleet of its own. With the world growing more polarized and war-torn by the day, it is only natural that the isolated legation cities should look to their own defense. But can we afford to spare the cost of providing a ship for the fleet? I'll just say no. Fuck this. We'll just say no. So 111. Yeah, that's gonna fail. There's not enough people voting for it to matter. We are getting a lot of Navy experience here. I haven't even assigned you an admiral. There we go. Passive sonar. All right. Let's get airplane catapults as well for some recon. Spanish Civil War. Yeah, all right. Let's see here. Send volunteers. I can send 3 divisions. I mean, I could send my special forces. Where are they? They don't have a commander currently. Cavalry leader. Motorized, yeah. Eberhard. Send. I'm gonna send you my motorized. If we can, we're not gonna fight, okay? I just want to steal some bases, and if I can take Burgos, maybe do some cutoffs, that would be quite valuable. We'll do close air support and bombers at 3, and then we need to start figuring out. We need a lot more guns, but I'm hoping that the Black Monday stuff is gonna be gone soon. This is gonna help us a lot. The vote fails, no surprise there. There are only 3 people that voted. So, yeah, I mean, what did they expect was going to happen? Army experience. What does my good division look like right now? It's missing recon. It's missing recon. I could do motorized recon. Hey, they pieced out. Hey, look at Bulgaria. It's so tiny. All right, let me put it on speed 3 here for a second. So, we'll do combined arms expert. Let's see here. Where do I want you guys? Okay, try to grab this airport. If I can have you guys push to Valencia. We can take an airport, we can take a naval base or 2. We get some army experience that we don't have to drill anymore. Hey, Bulgarian government overthrown. And we'll do a quick office plan to get some prep here. Put on speed 4. Give me the full prep, please. So I think we'll just all in on this thing. Yeah, Russia is already gobbling up Turkestan and all those. Okay. Go over here. They're not even in the fight. There we go. These are militias? 1 to 7. I don't know how many there are. There's either 1 or 7. Okay, you guys can stop drilling. I'm hoping this is going to get me enough. Syndicalists in the Baracha commune. Yeah. Yeah. They have, the Burma hasn't joined them yet. Maybe they won't. So this is 160 wide and we're 90 wide. They're 18 wide. Wait, if they're 18 wide... Oh, there's 2 divisions here. So... Hey, they took the airport. Good job. This is hills. Yucatan, the West Indies. Ooh, what is this? We have been approached by the Brazilian government asking us to invest in their new steel production plants. While they most certainly need the help, we stand little to gain indirectly on such a long-term investment, and thus it would be wise to consider options. 100 political power. What are they? Conservatives. Is 100 political power to maybe get Brazil on our side? I mean, Argentina is getting creamed, and like Costa Rica is tiny, so we don't really have a lot of influence in South America. So let's try this. I don't know if this is going to work. We're going negative political power, but I've already gotten most of what I wanted here. Give me the consular and the radio. And we can start building stuff. And we're building our stuff here. Beautiful. Let's see here. Me and my symmetry. There we go. There we go. That's fine for now. There we go. That's a lot of military factories. We're good for orders for a bit. Canada declares war on West Indies. You guys broke free. You're syndicalist. This guy looks happy as fuck. So this push is probably going to go in our favor eventually. Let's see here. What are most of our ships? If I take a look at my navy. Yeah, Kiva's getting annexed there, so. There's no way to tell what type they are. That's most of them. What is this? I always find this a bit confusing. There's a T class and an S class. TV. This is the T class. Welt Creek. Oh, this is an old Welt Creek one. Retrofitted into an S class. Torpedo attack stays the same. Depth charges. Let me pause this for a second here. This is the V100. So if I upgrade just the hull, can I then retrofit them? The S and the T. I mean, I don't see why I should not. Let's have you guys stopped naval exercises. We'll take the Welt Creek ships and then we'll refit them. Okay. You guys doing this. We'll take the heavy guns and upgrade them. And let me put you guys on 3 and 3. We'll delete the convoys. So start retrofitting. Venezuela declares war on the West Indies. Alright. This will be done in 7 days, it says. Damocles Project. Isn't that the nuke one? Oh, damn. Next complete. Alright, let's put this on speed 4. I've not been paying attention to Spain at all. They've retaken the airport. But we're getting army experience. And we have not gotten across the river, but we've been able to push them over the river. Let's stop. They've got a tank over here. Is that a French tank? Yeah, it's a French tank. That's not good. I didn't even check what you guys were. You're just 12 wide motorized infantry. Push into the tank immediately. Okay. You guys push, and you try to flank. If we can actually pocket this fucking French tank. Ooh, what is this? Oh, the trade agreement with Argentina is valid because Argentina is dead. So is this a French tank we're about to destroy here? Nice. Fuck you, France. I want to see this. No! All these were connected? God damn it. Game. Those were connected. I'll just grab a bunch of naval stuff. I don't know how much I'm going to upgrade that moving forward. But for now, we'll let that be enough. Ooh, you guys got across the border. Yeah, get over there instead. Cons learned the radio is pretty much done. Finish Black Monday reforms. Base stability 25. Not to mention that whatever's left here. 15% consumer goods factories, that's going to be gone. Factory output, production cap, stability. Stability is going to go up by 35 then. Damn. You guys pieced out. Interesting. But they're still at war with Venezuela. So Venezuela could technically actually just beat the crap out of these guys. Do they even have a navy though? Yeah, they do. Chile joined. Okay, so yeah. Washington has fallen. Ooh, so the AUS and the Pacific states are alive and kicking. The US is gonna lose. Oh no. Sigismund. Depth charges. White Ruthenia, coup. Alright. Anything else I need over here? Like, let's see here. This is torpedo. Magnetic detonator. Torpedo attacked. Yes. I'm gonna need to upgrade a lot of this. But I need to stop producing ships to do that. We'll put you guys at 1. Just retrofit. Okay, we'll keep this up here. White Ruthenia leaves Middle Europe. Oh, you motherfuckers. We've just lost the Baltic Duchy and then Ruthenia. And Kingdom of Ukraine is by itself. Poland, can you join us? we can declare war on them. They have joined the Moscow Accord. I don't want to go to war with Russia, no! The treacherous White Ruthenians under their new king, Sigismund, have left the Reichspakt. Their ambassador in Berlin formally tendered a letter to the Reichstag claiming that White Ruthenia is a sovereign nation able to make its own decisions. Even more shocking, White Ruthenia has gone ahead and entered a formal alliance with the Russians. This outrageous betrayal has torn asunder our entire defense plan for the East in the face of the expansionist Russian threat. While some officials are calling for calm, senior members of the General Staff... While some officials are calling for calm, senior members of the General Staff are itching to go to war, convinced that we can defeat the White Ruthenia before any fighting in the West begins. So, even if I crush White Ruthenia, we have to go to war with Russia. How are they looking? They are stable! I mean, their war over here is pretty much over. Yeah, they were useless anyway. Fuck off. Yeah, I don't want to go to war with Russia right now. But, looking at my defenses here, they're going to have to go through Lithuania to get to me. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, they're gone. They're no longer at war, are they? Kinda. The Turkestan is still holding on to their capital. Alright. But defense-wise, we can just defend a single province, and then we're good. We got a nice little bottleneck over there. What decisions are available here? I can recruit. Stop with that. Let's see. Let's see if we can actually get there. They're trying to attack into us. That's okay. I think that will fail. How entrenched were you? You were barely entrenched to begin with. So maybe we can just snipe Burgos? No, he attacks us again. But your organization is getting depleted and you're not getting reinforced. I don't see. If I can get into the back lines with a motorized army, because they're almost at Bilbao over here. We have available planes and reserves. I might need to fix that. Okay. I need you to go up here. Push into this guy. Okay. Come on. Push. Push! Yucatan and Canada are at peace. Interesting. Improved capital gunnery. Yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of things to upgrade. Torpedoes level 3. And then we're just gonna retrofit everything. It is a massive list. The Belgium question. Now that our country is recovering, we can look into the Belgian question again. We weren't able to assist Adelbert when a full-scale rebellion took place in his country, but now we finally have the opportunity to bring Belgium back into the fold. They have joined the Third International. We demand the submission of Belgium. Oh, I kind of want to save. I want to save. I do want Belgium back. Let's see what happens. Come on. Improved light guns. Sure. We're done with this for now. It's 1938. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Because I want to start upgrading my dudes here. They refuse this. We get Annex War Goal. The Belgian government has politely declined and has put our ambassador on the first train to the German border. The time for words has come to an end. The time for steel has come. So how does this expire? It doesn't. It doesn't have an expiration date. Cool. So we're about to take Burgos, I think. I hope they don't kick us out of here. We're going to take this, because this guy is going to run into this. Now we are defending. I would like to push. No, but this division, this is a big province here. I need to get some cut-offs over here. You guys can retreat and then push. Come on, let's take Burgos. Hey, they reinforced immediately. Come on. Hey, the fall of Burgos. There we go. Let's do this. Yeah, they're trying to take it back. In Celindia. Is that the Dutch East Indies Rebellion thing? Yes, it is. You guys are not in a faction. Ah. Yeah, Turkestan was wiped out. All of you get over there, please. So they're pushing here. They want Burgos back. State owner. The fall of Baton Rouge. Interesting. I think I'm gonna have to go ahead and pause it here. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. You guys took New Orleans? Oh shit, what's gonna happen in America? New England broke free and joined the Entente. So if they try to demand New England back, they're probably gonna have to end up fighting the Entente. If they fight the Entente, I'm not gonna have the Entente's help taking care of the Internationale. Oh, this could be bad. Because sometimes New England just rejoins whoever wins over here. But sometimes they don't, and whoever wins this war can demand New England back. Then they're going to have to fight the Entente, which is on both sides of their country. The Entente will probably win, but the Kingdom of France is eventually going to declare war on the Commune. Or Canada itself will declare war on the Union. So, this is not good for us. Let's see here. I am going to have to pause it right here because I need to start figuring out my divisions before war kicks off. We're going to need to set up anti-tank divisions. And we need to make sure that our divisions are properly kitted out, ideally, before things kick off. Anyway. So, I will see you guys in the next episode. But, until then, see ya. And thanks for watching.